get smaller. Is this my phone going off? People always wait till I get on stage. That's the weed man. He told me he got my weed. But look, the man, people always text you at the wrong time and shit. The weed man always hit me when I'm in church. I'm like, I am in church. Meet me in the back. We're gonna have an amazing time, man. I just feel great. Did anybody get caught by these people protesting? It was a big, like, massive amount of people just protesting on Whacker. And I was trying to read their signs, but they had them all covered up. I guess they fighting for some type of equality right bullshit, whatever the fuck. But they was blocking up traffic, so I hit a kid. But look, the main thing is I made it here on time. We're gonna have fun. Welcome to the Foundation Room. This is where we have lots of laughter. This is a great room. Cocaine will be coming around shortly, guys. So just patiently wait. We're all adults. You're gonna hear some things that you probably don't hear every day, or you probably do hear every day. So don't judge me. I'm an orphan, and I was adopted by my grandparents, and they didn't feed me. So when I got older, I just started eating chips every day, and that's how I got this big from off Doritos and Flaming Hots. Okay, fuck it, that didn't work. But look, the man, fuck it, y'all too sensitive. Fuck it, fuck it. Yeah, you can laugh. It was like sad, right? Fuck, it's okay, it's okay. Uh, this dieting is hard, man. I'm so pissed because McDonald's introduced this bigger Big Mac. I'm like, how dare you? Like, bring out this Grand Mac, and I can't taste it because I'm fasting right now. I just wanna taste it. Anybody taste it? No, I'm the only person that eat McDonald's still. I don't care what anybody says about McDonald's burgers. We know it's not real meat, but they're good as fuck. They're amazing. They're still better than Burger King, and they use real beef. Who really cares, right? I've been eating Subway a lot. Subway is some fucking liars. Let me tell y'all. Subway are liars. They tell you if you eat their food, you're going to lose all this weight. That's bullshit. I've been eating the same sandwich from Subway for the last, before I start juicing, like 6 weeks. Turkey on wheat with no cheese and 4 cookies. I haven't lost a pound. Fucking liars, man. I just started shopping at Whole Foods. Anybody shop at Whole Foods? Whole Foods, great store. My first time going in, I bought some bread, some bananas, and some apples, and I checked out. It was $2,800. I was like, what? What the fuck? Some mango. I got organic mangoes. It was like $68 for some fucking mangoes. I know a chick that sucks and fucks for $68. Like, these mangoes better do some amazing shit. Better have their own apartment and everything. Shit. I feel, I love Ubering. I just feel if the Uber driver is ugly, your ride should be free. I just think you have no business trying to take people places and you don't look up the part. Uh, I hate people with nasty Uber cars, like, and they ask you if they can smoke in their car, and you're like, no, don't you dare. You could have cleaned this up. You ever had a Uber driver so messed up you had to tell him, let me drive, I'll get us there, and just scoot over, I'll get us there faster than you. I hate when Uber drivers car have their engine lights on. I'm like, buddy, let's go to Pep Boys first before you take. You need you need some work done on this shit. Let's go to a car wash. Eat up, drink up. The more you guys drink, the slim I'ma look, the better I'ma look. We got the Locks here. Anybody familiar with the Locks, the rap group? They're here today. So I'm gonna be in there half the night, just running back and forth trying to. Cause last time Miley Cyrus was here and we was doing the same shit. Every Tuesday we're here. We watch the Cubs win the World Series here, and we watch Trump win the presidential candidacy here too. So tonight, I don't know what's going on tonight. What anything going on Tuesday? No, not tonight. Nothing. So we got to make up some shit. Okay. Let me say this. I didn't want Trump to win, but white people have been extremely nice since Trump has won. Thank you. You guys have been incredible. So, a white dude bought my breakfast today. He was like, "Hey, bro, breakfast on me, and sorry about those 100 years of slavery." I'm like, it was 400, but nobody's counting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trump is just fucking shit up. He's signing off shit that he has nothing to do with. He's just signing everything. He signed off on Comcast charging more, like just stupid shit. Like, dude, that don't even have nothing to do with you. Just stop it. You ever notice people treat you bad when your phone screen is cracked? People treat you like shit if they see your screen is cracked. I was having this nice conversation with a lady, and we got to the part where we was about to exchange numbers, and my phone has a little bitty crack. She was like, "Nah, I don't date guys who can't get their phone fixed. Nah, you're broke, just like your phone." My pants going to keep falling, not because I'm sagging, because I lost weight, so you guys got to excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't have on any underwear neither. So, you guys going to see a lot of shit. Going to see some dick. No, I'm just playing. That's my DJ, Tony. Give it up for Tony, man. It's an awesome DJ. They got really great food here, man. I'm telling y'all, please try not to eat nothing really tasty in front of me. I might lick your bun or something. That was a joke, too. You guys got to relax. It's okay to laugh. You guys, it's a comedy show. We're in a damn genie bottle. It's crazy. This is, I know it. Look at this shit. We're in the fucking, the fuck? I'm pretty sure Sammy Davis Jr. and Elvis did cocaine in here before. I'm pretty sure. This is a place where we can just all have a good time, order drinks. I got to take a poll. Married people, make some noise if you're married. It's your anniversary? Today? How many years? 2 years? Give it up. What, you two or you two? Give them a round of applause, guys. 2 years. Married. Hey, that's a long fucking time in 2017. Oh, shit. Give them another round of applause. 2 years. Married 19 years before that. Damn, that's amazing. That's amazing. Awesome. I hope I can find some love. I'm having trouble finding love like that. It's not a lot of nice women on Pornhub. But look, the main thing is I'm looking. You know, you can meet nice people. There's so many sites out now. You got Pornhub. You got Black People Meet. You got White People Meet. It's my favorite is ChristianPeopleMeet.com. There's so many freaks on Christian People Meet. They're so horny. Yes, all that shit. Farmers only, midgets only. I'm dating 2 midgets, make up 1 hoe, 1. But look, the main thing is you have to support. You have to support. Okay, look, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to mess with you guys all night. We got an incredible show with some amazing comedians. So I want to bring up the first comic, but you guys have to clap. Don't give them the bullshit clap you gave me, okay? You really clap, get them a lot of energy, because what you give them is what they give back. This first young lady's coming to the stage. I need everybody clapping right now. Start clapping right now for Sydney Davis Jr. Jr.
Hello! I feel like I should just talk to my target audience right here. I feel like my jokes are gonna kill it with the 8 o'clock to bed club over here. Because I can relate. Guys, aren't you so excited that we're finally out of what was the worst year of everyone's lives, 2016? Woo! Just me? Guys, 2017 is fresh and I'm killing it. But I really want to tell you guys the details, why it's going so good for me. In order to do that, I'm going to need your help, okay? So whenever you see the gun fingers, like, whoosh, that's your permission to just kind of freak out like it's the best news you've ever heard, okay? So let's practice. Whoosh. Yes. Perfect. All right. So first, I lost my day job. Whoosh. Then, my live-in boyfriend of almost 2 years told me he couldn't be my boyfriend anymore. Whoosh. But it's fine. I didn't have to move because he loved me like a roommate. Whoosh. Yes. Slaying. I lost my job. I was all sad. I went home and he was like, you give me anxiety. I feel like you want to get married and I just can't get married. And I don't know why you would think we were going to get married. And I'm like, why would I think we were going to get married? Maybe, call me crazy, but maybe, just maybe, it was when you signed me up for and then took me to Judaism conversion class. But it was probably my period. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Bitches be cray. Yeah, so I was feeling a little salty, So I did what we all do when we're heartbroken, say it together, took a Facebook quiz. Just me? I actually hate Facebook quizzes. I hate them. I hate being invited to them. I hate inviting people to them, whatever. But this one caught my attention, right? It was called, What Alter Ego Represents Your Sex Life? Okay, I'll bite. I was like, what am I going to get? Spider-Man. I'm going to get Wolverine. I got Amish. And it wasn't even one of the choices. So I'm not really sure. So, after that, I was like, I can salvage my dignity. So, I bought the Plan B pill. What? Well, full disclosure, I almost bought the Plan B pill. Obviously, I didn't need it. I've been telling you how my life's been going. But here's the thing. I have a really hot pharmacist, right? And so I wanted him to think I was the type of girl who needed the Plan B pill, right? See where this is going? So I walked in and I was like, Steven, that's his name, Steven, give me the pill for the girl who had the crazy Wednesday. And Steven was like, well, I would, except I saw you here on Wednesday, and you were checking out the DVDs, and you had a pint of Ben & Jerry's, and you had on those sweats that say Chicago and glitter down the side, and you were crying about some guy named Josh. So I'm going to save you $60, and I'm going to tell you you don't need it. And he was right. Wrote his number at the bottom of the receipt, 1-800-Walgreens. I called, and he put me on hold. It's fine. I can play the long game. Got nothing but time. I'm from Arkansas. And you guys are like, oh my God, that explains so much. I am. I'm from the South, right? Woo! No. That's a little harsh. Well, here's the thing. So I'll go down this road. I wasn't going to go down this road with you guys until then. Here's the thing. I like being Southern, and I used to be so proud of the idea that I was a Southern belle. I'd be like, I'm a Southern belle. But, it's getting harder and harder to stay proud of my people. You know what I mean? I walk in and I'm like, hey, I'm from Arkansas. And people are like, wait! Didn't your people vote for Trump? And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I did not. I'm sorry. And they're like, but wait! Isn't the obesity rate so high in the state of Arkansas that it literally raises the national average for the entirety of the United States? And I'm like, that's fair. People are real fat where I come from. And they're like, but wait! Wasn't your college mascot a boll weevil? Oh, that's fair. And they're like, but wait! Didn't your people used to own people? Ooh. Not my people, we were too poor. But other people, maybe so. I don't know if we had a little bit more money. That's awkward. Anyway, so I'm from the South, from Arkansas. And my mom hates it when I tell jokes about family. She's like, I feel like whenever you tell these jokes and you include people's names and you forget to change them to fake names and then you put them on YouTube and then you put them on Facebook and then you tag people, I feel like that can hurt people's feelings. right? And I get it. I do. But I don't write anything, right? Like, they do what they do, and I just talk about it. But I get it. For example, if my Aunt Cheryl didn't fake having cancer for 9 years, maybe I wouldn't talk about it. Like, if my cousin Matthew didn't think that the way you quit the military was just not going back, maybe I wouldn't talk about it. If my Aunt Carmel didn't have so many aliases that we didn't even know what name to give them at the police precinct when we went to pick her up, maybe I wouldn't talk about it. If my cousin Tyler weren't in prison for escaping jail for stealing hairspray when he was 17, maybe I wouldn't talk about it. But I'm the bad guy, right? I ran into my ex-boyfriend downtown the other day. Not the one I live with. I run into him every damn day. This was a guy I dated when I was 19 in college, and the weirdest part about that is I went to college in Arkansas, so it was like a little weird running into him in the loop. But here's the thing. He was with the girl he started dating after we dated, right? So we were 19, we broke up, they started dating, and they've been together ever since. It's like 5 years. And she always tried to make me jealous. And I don't get that. Like, I'm sure you ladies can understand what I'm talking about. Like, we break up with someone, and the person with them after us tries to make us jealous. And that doesn't make any sense. Like, here's the only example that I can give, like a real world example that explains how ridiculous that is. So, you're going to Subway, right? And you get a sandwich, right? And you're eating it, and you're eating it, and you're eating it, and you're done. So you throw it in the trash, right? Homeless man comes by, takes the sandwich out of the trash, and is like, don't you wish you had this sandwich? I did. And I didn't really like it. And I was done. So I threw it in the trash. You're welcome. Like, I don't know. Just me? Alright, well, luckily for you guys, I'm going to get out of here on this one. I had my bike tire slashed recently. I'm telling you, 2016 is my year, 2017. Had my bike tire slashed, so I've been taking a lot of Ubers lately, right? And every time I get in an Uber, the driver wants to talk to me about brunch. He's like, going to brunch, going to brunch, going to brunch, going to brunch, going to brunch. And I'm like, am I such a basic bitch-looking white girl that you can just assumedly talk to me about brunch any given day, right? It makes me so mad I can't even finish my brunch. I know. Thanks, guys.
Keep it going for Sydney, guys. Come on, y'all do better than that. All right. Listen, I'm against abortions. I don't believe in that shit. But I will take a chick to Six Flags, and we will ride the giant drop a few times. I mean, I just tried that shit. I was like, fuck it. See. I guess they didn't like that one. Okay. All right. Obama jokes. Okay, starting now. All right. Gotta get people like, okay, yeah, talk about him. There's a lot of shit going on. Trump is saying Obama was having shit wired and all this bullshit, man. I don't want Trump to get impeached. I really don't. I really want him to get assassinated. But look, the main thing, just run the JFK playback. Just run it. Just run the playback. Just get them a drop top and set up Dallas again. They know how to do it. They did it before. No, I'm just joking. All right, I'm gonna bring your next comic up. They ain't like that one either. It's a lot of fuck. I promise you, I got some Obama jokes. They're like those. Fuck. All right, so this next guy, we work a lot together. It's one of my good friends in the comedy game. Please start making some noise right now. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for Anthony. Bonazzo!
Keep it going for M-Dubs. You guys, hot crowd, right? On a Tuesday, heard we already had a heckler thrown out. She's drunk or whatever happened. Wild nights here at the House of Blues in the weird voodoo room. This is this is where someone's been killed by a sacrilegious cult, like right through this fireplace. A little witch comes out and then just kills somebody. But all right, just make yourself comfortable, ma'am. Right up here. She's got her feet up on the couch. All right, cool. This is the weirdest room ever. I feel like I'm in like a Spirit Airlines flight right now. Like half of you guys are like, I want to be here, but I don't know. It was a really good deal, so I figured I'd check it out. But you got a fucking ton of leg room though, so just buck up and enjoy the show, you guys. My God. Or have another drink of Zima on me, all right? Zima. And if you don't know what Zima is, I'm too old for your ass, so stay away. Stay away from me. They're bringing it back though, so we're gonna have a big Zima party. It's gonna be cray. All right, slow down. I see you over here. You're on your third blue moon. I've been watching you. This is a weird-ass room. I definitely feel like the devil has hung out in here before at some point. Like the ceiling of demons just opens up. You guys definitely serve blood back there, right? Behind the bar? Like, you get a shot of blood? Yeah? 2 shots of blood coming up. Who wants one? You're a weirdo if you said yes. All right, well, cool. Well, clap it up for me, guys. I'm actually excited. I'm going on a little date after the show, so clap it up for that. Yeah. It's a Craigslist date, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm actually gonna go look at her couch. She does not know it's a date. Yeah. I call that a sneak attack. Yeah. Gonna bring some wine in a red box. We're gonna test that couch out, you guys. I'm only kidding. I'm going to go kill her. Always a good barometer of the room. Do the murder joke. See who laughs. And a lot of you liked it. So the weirdness continues. Oh, God. You guys are fun. I watched a lot of movies lately. Clap if you've seen it. It was the first time I've cried in a long time watching a movie. It was my 2016 Facebook year in review. Did you guys see that one? No? Check it out. It's on my page. It's like 35 seconds long, so you can add me. Sydney was talking. You guys see any Oscar movies? Anybody Oscar movies? Did you see Manchester by the Sea? Yeah. Yeah, super sad, right? It was like depressing. Sydney was talking about all the stuff that happened to her, and I'm like laughing. She's like breakups. I'm like my dad died. My sister had a stroke, and I got cancer. I was like, more like Manchester by the Me. Am I right? Like, what the fuck? She's talking about the small things, but it's cool though, guys. It's my life, and everything's okay. And we're all here together in Trump's America in the weird devil room. So, I don't know. It's so weird. I don't know. The Oscars were fucked up. You guys watch that? That was the stupidest thing. This is what happens when you have geriatrics running the show. Like, what the hell was that? They had, like, one job. Like, when you pull the cord on the bus, you, like, pull the cord and the bus driver still misses your stop. Like, that's basically what happened with the Oscars. They should have had 2 millennials running the cars, right? Because they would have seen it, and even if it was La La Land, they would be like, nope, it's Moonlight, because Moonlight's woke, and then that would have been it. And, that would have been it. Yeah, I don't know. Facebook year in review, 35 seconds long of sadness, but it's getting better. I did a show the other night, and this guy came up to me in the bathroom. Black dudes always come up to me in the bathroom after shows. They love to give compliments in the bathroom. Sometimes they do in the lobby, but it's usually in the bathroom, usually before I've even zipped up, and he's like, I want to let you know, you are very, very funny. That is the first time in my entire life that I've ever been to a live comedy show. And you, my friend, were hilarious. And I was like, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I'm like, where are you from? And he goes, I am from Michigan. I'm like, Michigan? I'm like, really? He's like, well, originally I am from Cameroon. And then he used a word that didn't really make sense. He's like, but I metastasized in Michigan. And I'm like, metastasize is like what happens when you have cancer and it spreads. And I didn't have the heart to tell him. And he's like, but I just have to let you know, you are so very, very funny. You are like the White Cat Williams. So I was like, this guy is my best friend now, and I'm going to go fight some high school kids. Is it just me, or is the McDonald's commercial sound like they're saying, let me get a dick pic too? Is that just me? Does anybody else think that? Every time that commercial comes on, I'm like, ba-da-ba-ba. They're totally saying, let me get a dick pic too. Like, every time. Or it's like, let me get a dick pic or two. Like, I want two. Like, or I want one too. Like, dudes are always sending dick pics. I don't know why, you know? You're going to remember me after the show. That commercial's going to come on. You're like, let me get a dick pic too. And you're going to be thinking about me in the weird demon room. I don't know why dudes send dick pics. It's like you're trying to get validation for a picture of your ugly child. He's always like, hey, cute, right? And you're like, no, get that out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if you could just put dicks up on Instagram, they'd have 0 likes. I don't know why people continue to do it. All right. Speaking of dicks, I feel like Trump was like Y2K, but it actually happened. Am I right? You know, people are like, you gotta buy a lot of milk and batteries and flashlights. You gotta stock up in the basement, build a little bunker for him, a little Trump trunker. People are like, no, it's not gonna happen. And then this orange comet of a head just hit the earth, and it's like orange is the new black now, so we don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I hate when he says drain the swamp. You ever see him? He's like, I gotta drain the swamp. I feel like that's something gross like a fraternity brother says, like when he's talking about banging all the chicks. Like, I drained the swamp last night. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever paid attention to Mike Pence, but he always looks like he doesn't really quite sure know where he is. Like, you ever notice that? Whenever Trump's talking, Pence is just like he's got Alzheimer's and he forgot. Like, he's like, I've been here before, but I'm not sure. I don't know. America's weird right now, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like you ever have like black light in college. Your room looks clean, and then you turn the black light on, and you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, is that jizz? Like, is that? Oh, it's a Nazi. He's been sitting there the whole time, and that's America right there. Like, somebody turned on a giant black light, just jizz stains and Nazis all over the place. You're like, I had no idea they were there the whole time. It's weird. All right, you guys are getting toned down now. You're like, this is like the seesaw crowd. You're like, ah! And then you're like, no, I don't know if I should be laughing. That was too much for my body. Like, I have to calm myself down. Stir my tea now. It's the weirdest comedy show ever. All right, cool. I don't know. I went to a party the other night. I knock on the bathroom door. These 2 guys appear, right? And they're like, come in. 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 I go, what are you doing? I have to go to the bathroom. He's like, come in. Come in. Do you want some? Do you want some? And he points to the sink, and there's an iPhone with 2 lines of cocaine on it. 39 years old, never done cocaine, never even been offered cocaine. I'm like, I have to play this really cool right now. So I just looked at him, I'm like, no, man, I'm good. I only do cocaine off the back of Samsung phones, but thank you so much for the offer here. I feel like at least it wasn't a cricket phone. Like, if you're doing cocaine off the back of a cricket phone, like, you've pretty much hit rock bottom. Like, you should not... You can't even afford a real phone, and you're doing blow off it. Like, something's not right there. I don't know. People are weird, too, with Facebook. I posted a picture on Facebook the other day. I was I posted there's an update. I went to a concert tonight and had a great time. Some lady I barely even know is like, pics or it didn't happen. I was like, what? And she goes, pictures or it didn't happen. I was like, is this what we've become now? Like, we're like the Matrix? Like, if I eat a hamburger and I don't put it on Instagram, it's not real now? Like, what the fuck is that? So she posted that she was pregnant and having a baby like a week later, and I wrote, pics or it didn't happen. I want to see a pic at the D going in and out. I want to see what your face was like whenever hitting dick pics or it didn't happen. She didn't like it. Let me get a dick. Facebook. You guys ever poke somebody on Facebook? The Facebook poke is the creepiest freaking thing in the world. It's just 2 fingers. You're never happy when someone pokes you on Facebook. You're creeped out. You're like, what the fuck? It just happened. Why is somebody poking? My sister poked me. I called her at work. I said, don't ever poke me again. That's the weirdest. This is the weirdest shit ever. Like, why would you do that? I don't know. Getting older, I don't know a lot of phrases either people are using these days. Clap if you've heard this phrase. I was with a girl the other night. She asked me if I'd eat the booty like groceries. Have you guys heard this? A couple of you have. Clap if you've heard this phrase. You weird little bunch. Thank you. Honest Abe over here, and I don't know. You kind of laughed like you got some dirty stuff going on. He knows. Everybody knows. Eat the booty like groceries. Like, would you eat someone's butt with as much enthusiasm as if you just went grocery shopping? So I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to offend her, and I did it, and then I got food poisoning. So you guys, you got to be careful. You got to know where she shops. She shops at Trader Joe's. Good. Whole Foods, get the grass-fed ass. Cage-free booty only. She goes to Aldi, bad news. Like, you get the weird shit at Aldi. It's like it's like Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Thunder. Like, you're gonna get weird. You're gonna get some weird booty in there. It's gonna be like Buddy, some weird, gross booty. You guys. My girlfriend gets super pissed whenever I do that joke. She's like, "Don't do that booty joke." Yeah, I don't have a girlfriend. I just want to see what it felt like to say that out loud. Felt pretty good. Not gonna lie about that one. I've been on the dating apps. I'm not on Farmers Only, but I've been on Tinder. If you don't know what that is by now, your life is going pretty good, so keep it up. The little logo for Tinder is a flame, because Tinder is hell. That's why it's a flame. I want to get a tramp stamp on my lower back of all the dating apps. I want to get like the Match M, the Star of David, the Bumblebee, the Tinder flame. And someone's like, "What's your tramp stamp mean?" It means I'm a survivor. Like, I've seen some shit. So back it up, buddy. Conversations are always terrible. It's always like, hi, how tall are you? Like, I'm clearly killing it in that category here. Like, what the fuck? What do I write back to that? Like, so I started writing back, how much do you weigh? Like, I didn't know what else to write back. I'm like, what's equally as shallow? Or I just put my height in the metric system. I'm like, 168 centimeters. You want to date me? You got to be smart enough to figure out what that means. They don't like it, but you know what? Tough shit. So it's an awful website. It's just terrible. You're basically swiping human beings out of your life forever based on their face. You're just like, no, never. I don't think so. You're like this entitled asshole king. It's like, onward, squire. But most people who are on this app are sitting on the toilet at the same time. So you're literally wiping and swiping right. So get over yourself. You're gross. I don't know. Somebody asked me a question the other day, like, let me ask you a question. Do you get mad when you see a black guy with a white woman? And I was like, no, but I do get mad when I see everybody but me with a woman. Like, that's the only time, it's the only time I get upset. So I did join blackpeoplemeet.com. I'm on there. You guys can check me out. My profile is Marshmallow looking for hot chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. This is a real thing. It's not even a joke. You guys are laughing, but it's real. I'm wearing these jeans, and I'm holding a Zima for sure in my hand in my profile picture. I'm just like, yep, I'm the only marshmallow on this whole site, so check it out. Yeah. Dating's fucked up. It's so weird. People are weird on all these websites. It's just a collection of terrible people, I get terrible dates. A girl asked me the other day, she goes, "Are you a nugget? You look little." I go, "What the fuck is a nugget?" I asked her, I'm like, "What the hell's a nugget?" She goes, "I don't think we're a match. Block." And she deleted me, and I never got to find out what the fuck a nugget was, but it doesn't sound nice. Like, who calls somebody a nugget? Like, what the fuck? Am I a chicken nugget? What kind of nugget? Specify. And who calls somebody a nugget? That's just mean, right? I went out with a girl. I thought it was a really good date, and afterwards, I dropped her off, got a kiss goodnight, and she texted me when I got home. She's like, "Thank you so much. That was such a great date. I only had to spend $2.20 on my Uber pool to meet you." So as a joke, I wrote back, "But you didn't pay me $2.20 for the Uber ride home," joking around. So she Venmos me $2.20. And I was like, I was just joking. She's like, "Oh, I was too." And we just, we laughed about it. And then we texted all week. It was really cute. I was like, I'm totally going to go out with this girl again. She's like, "I've been crazy busy all week with work," because she's working in a hospital. And I was like, "All right, well, do you want to hang out next week?" She's like, "I can't meet you next week because I have a boyfriend now." I was like, "When did you meet a boyfriend in a week where you were crazy busy?" She's like, "It was actually my Uber driver, the guy that drove me to meet you." So I was like, fuck an Uber. Fuck Uber. All right. You guys are done with the dating jokes. All right. I feel like we're in bed right now, and I'm just pumping away like all night. I'm like going crazy, just like my hips are involved, and you guys are like, "Oh yeah, harder, faster. That feels good. I kind of like that. I might come." All right. I'll tell you a quickie, and I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go. No pun intended. I found out my neighbor is a fake racist. I want you to clap if you've heard this before. It's when someone whispers. They whisper when they're being a racist. Like, that makes it better that they're being a racist. Yeah. One person's experienced racism in America. Okay, cool. I saw this one in my elevator. I'll give you an example. Like, I saw her in my elevator, and she's like, "Hey, Anthony, how are you?" I'm like, "Good, how are you?" She's like, "Well, we had a little incident outside the building." I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, well, there were a couple of black people trying to get in the back door, and I wasn't sure if we should be letting black people into the building. Because last week we had an Asian. And I wasn't sure if he was delivering food or what was going on with that. Black people. Black people and Asians. I'm like, they still make you? You're like a VCR of racism. What the fuck is going on here? Who are you? Like, what are you doing behind closed doors? So nothing I'm going to say to her is going to convince her she's being blatantly racist. So now whenever I see her, I just whisper really weird shit back to freak her out, you know? So I saw her the other day. She's like, Anthony, are you dating anybody? I'm like, yeah, it's going really well. She came over for drinks tonight. Had a little bit too much to drink and ended up slapping her around a little bit. She pulled out a knife and I accidentally stabbed her in the stomach with it. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with the body. Because it's starting to smell. And the worst part about it, she was black. All right, you guys. Get it for Marvin. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Give it up for him, y'all, for Anthony Bonazzo. Show him some love. Great job, man. Great job. Great job. Shit. Look, we're going to keep this show rolling. We got a special treat for you guys tonight. I love when this happens. People just stop through. So one of my good friends just stopped through. We're going to give her a quick guest spot. So I need everybody start back clapping right now for my homegirl, Brandi Denise. Show us some love, Foundation Room.
Hey, how you guys doing? Good. I've been traveling a little bit. I was recently in Florida when they had the Fort Lauderdale shooting, which was scary because I had to fly out the next day. It was really scary. I actually decided because I had to fly the next day that I was just going to smoke weed because if I got to be in the airport scared, I might as well have fun, right? The entire time I was in the airport, I just wanted to drop my bag and walk away from it and be like, there's a suspicious bag! And just keep walking. I decided against my better judgment, though, because they probably would have killed me because I'm black. But I read about it on CNN, and the lady wrote, I knew there was a problem at the airport when I saw TSA running. I'm like, why the fuck is TSA running? Like, you got one job at the airport. It's to protect the airport. But if I bring in some water, you like tackling my ass to the ground. Dasani, Aquafina, anything. I'm getting tackled. But if we got a gun, it's cool. Like, I hate TSA. I hate them so much. They always throw away my lotions, too. All my lotions, all my body sprays. Like, who is out here building coconut-scented bombs? Who the fuck is doing that? Who got mango, peach, anthrax? Not me. I don't have that. You know who got it? The people that's going through TSA pre-check because they can fucking afford it. I'm over here with a regular-ass luggage, putting all my luggage in a book bag. I'm not even paying for extra baggage. Why do you think I can afford to build these bombs? Why? I hate TSA. I feel like TSA stands for throw shit away because that's all they do is throw your shit away. They're like, hi, we're TSA. We're going to throw your shit away. Step on through. Whenever I go through the airport, they always check my hair, probably because it's fake. And they always pull me aside to check my hair, but they always have a black woman check my hair. And it's crazy because sometimes I don't even see a black woman when I walk up, but they find one to fucking check my hair. I was in Oklahoma recently, and I was like, I don't see any black women. Who gonna check my hair today? Nobody. Walking through. I was so excited, right? They wouldn't have found a black lady. They went over to Cinnabon and was like, Mary, can you come over here and check her hair? I had cinnamon in my hair and shit. Like, what y'all think I got in here? Water? Why y'all stressing me? I hate the airport. You know what? Everybody's tripping over health insurance. Obamacare, Trump care. I don't know why y'all care because really, health insurance doesn't even matter. All that matters is like how you look. Everybody knows that. Like, don't nobody give a fuck about your organs. Like, this dude right here can have like a fucked up liver right now, but he's a nice looking guy, so he's still on the date. You get what I'm saying? Like, your insides don't matter. People need to be more concerned about dental insurance because if y'all walked out of here today and fell down and all your front teeth fell out, immediately you turn into a homeless person. Like, immediately. You know why? Because people with all their teeth have homes. Like, what the fuck? If I was up here missing teeth right now and I was like, I'm a comic, y'all would be like, who is this homeless person on stage? Who is this well-dressed homeless person? Like, fuck that. Teeth matter. I just turned 30 recently. That was a lot of fun. For my 30th birthday, I went to Puerto Rico and rented a villa with all my girlfriends from college. It was fun. And, like, I sent them an email. I was like, listen, we're going to go to Puerto Rico. We're going to fuck up Puerto Rico. And we're going to fuck these Puerto Ricans. That's the email. That's the agenda. You coming with me? Let's go. They accepted, so naturally I assume they down for the plan, right? I get there. My girlfriends from college are a lot different from me. Like, obviously, it's a Tuesday night. I'm doing stand-up comedy. They doing other shit with their lives. Like, being in serious relationships, buying homes, having car insurance. Like, all this shit I'm not doing, right? Like, my car insurance is you don't hit me, I don't hit you. I sure we won't have any problems. Like, what? Don't nobody got no car insurance. Some people do. I don't know. But I get to Puerto Rico. I got the rum shots laid out. I'm like, oh my God, we about to have so much fun. Take so many shots. My girlfriend's like, I don't really drink rum anymore, Brandi. I drink sangria now. I was like, girl, in college you used to drink dick. Don't turn down for me. Like, somebody send her the agenda again. Like, bitch, it's my birthday. You fuck who I want. That's how the song go, right? Yeah, it's my birthday. You fuck who I want. That's how I thought the song went. I'm 30. Sometimes people think I'm younger than I am. Like, teenage boys, they hit on me, like 16, 17. And sometimes it'd be, like, real, real weird because, like, sometimes I get them my number because I'd be like, you know, I see potential. You're going to be a man one day. Yes. Call me at 5 to 7 so I don't get 5 to 7. It'd be real fun. Now, I be seeing them at the mall. I'd be like, what you need? Twinkies, Jordans? I can give you what your mama can't. Come here, little boy. We chase the kids around the mall and shit. So it's always weird for them. They had bring your kids to work day at my last job, which was, it was a fun day. It was cute, bunch of kids running around. But my coworker brought in her 17-year-old fine-ass son that looked like Drake. And, like, he looked like Drake. And, like, Drake walked into my office with his mother, right? And so she goes, oh, my God, Miguel, my son Miguel said that you like one of his classmates and he would like to give you a hug. I was like, that's so funny. Drake won't give me a hug. I was like, girl, I don't give out hugs. I give out pussy, and I fuck this kid. Get this fine-ass child out of my office before I fuck your son. She keep calling it bring your kid to work day. All I hear is, I'm fucking Susie Sunday. Hey. And give you what your mama can't. Come here, little boy. I love doing that joke mainly because, like, guys can't do it. Could you imagine M-Dubs up here doing that joke? Be like, come here, Jessica. I could give you what your daddy can't. Like, just know, Chris Hansen and the whole How to Catch a Predator crew will be outside of the House of Blues and be like, and at 10 minutes into your sec, you pulled your dick out and said that you would fuck the girl. Like, put the cookies down, put the ropes away. Since I'm a female, I could do that. I don't have any children, which is cool. Hold the applause and the semen. Okay. But I do have a niece and a nephew, and, like, they're extremely cute. I love them. I just hate their names. But, like, apparently, like, when you don't have the kids, you can't name them. I don't know who made that dumb up rule, but it's probably their parents. But I hate their names. My nephew's name is Justice. I hate his name because I feel like black people always name their kids after shit we don't have. Like, why would you name him Justice? I love doing that joke in mixed rooms because I always feel like white people's assholes clench when I make it. And you can release. I control your body now. Your butt was clenched. I don't know. Yeah, let it go. It's cool. My niece's name is Peace, and I hate her name because she is a horrible, horrible fucking child. She's so fucking bad. But I'm a great aunt. I took him on a field trip, babysit him, took him downtown to the courthouse. Just want to teach him about shit. They were there being horrible, running up and down the stairs, hitting people, hitting me. I was like, can you please just stop? Stop right now. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. Sit your ass down, peace. It was like crazy. All these white people got behind me and were like, no justice. No peace. When I tell you white people will protest anything, when I tell you that paparazzi showed up and was like, single mother taking her kids on a protest. Like, how the fuck I become a single mama? These ain't even my children. Alright, guys, that was just a quick set. I host a show monthly. It's called Two Queens, One Mic. You can look it up. It's everywhere. Have a great night.
One more time for Brandi Denise, guys. record, I am hitting that. But look, the main thing is, I love saying that. All right, so I'm gonna bring you a headliner, guys. This guy been on Comedy Central, Roast Battle, Fox. You can see him weekly around Chicago doing great sets. Give it up. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for Jeff Arcuri. Give him some love, guys. Show him some love.
Hell yeah, man. And for the record, I'm hitting that. Yeah, I'm fucking that big black guy. Whatever. Hey guys, holy shit, this is awesome, dude. This is very cool. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Anybody? This is the Ubering city, right? Anybody take a Lyft or an Uber here by chance? Yeah, was it good? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I took an Uber. I like taking Ubers because you meet people, just like you and me. Dude, my Uber played Shaggy on the way here. Yeah, but not just one song. Like the third song came on, and I'm like, holy shit, this is a CD. He's just playing a Shaggy CD for all of us. That's great. And he reminded me, man, Shaggy. You guys remember Shaggy? You guys know Shaggy? Clap if you remember him so I can tell if I'm going to do this joke or not. Yeah, some of you guys do. All the swingers over here do not at all. What's your favorite? I don't want to make fun. I'm not making fun at all. You guys are all together, yes? Very cool. You guys look fun. What's your go-to music? Like, if you were to put a song on, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite song? I'm going to ask you. You seem like the guy. You seem like the person of the group. No? Yeah. Oh, man, I regret this. Name one song, and I'll get the fuck out of this situation. What is it? Pink Floyd? All right. You're like, I'll just say a stoner song, and he'll get off my back, and I will. I listen to Shaggy, though. You know Shaggy, right? Call me on the counter. It wasn't me. Call me in the bathroom. It wasn't me. Call me in the second bathroom. That still wasn't me. Call me in the garage. No. Call me in the shed. No. That's what Shaggy taught us. If you get caught cheating in any of your rooms in your mansion, just walk 3 feet away and be like, that wasn't even this guy. So there was a song that he played. It's all the same songs. If you ever heard Shaggy before, you guys may not relate to this, but it's fine. There's a song. To me, he's the same in every song because he always starts off with like someone soft, like Rick Rock, and then he'll get you into it, and then he'll pop out of nowhere and scare you like a Jack in the Box. He's a Jack in the Box in every one of his songs. It always starts off and be like, "Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling. I don't want to go to bed to pick up all the bacon." And you're like, shit. I forgot he was in the middle of that. That's on me a little bit. I'll be honest, because his name and face is on it. So I should have known that was coming when that part showed up. But I forgot. I listen to all that shit, man. Like Ja Rule, too. That was somebody I listened to. I'll move past the hip-hop. Don't worry, folks. But Ja Rule was great. So was Ja Rule, because he used to sing the same shit people just sang after they just sang it. And he would sing it not as well. We let him do that for 2 years. In the 2000s, we just let him be like, "What would I do without you? What would I do without you? Yeah, 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 yeah." Here's the thing. Not all of you like that, but 4 of you love it, and that's all that I'm in for this. I don't care. I'm here to make fans, not friends. I used to listen a lot. You guys remember Exhibit? You remember Pimp My Ride? You guys remember Pimp My Ride, right? Oh, Pimp My Ride was so fantastic. As a kid, when I watched that shit, I was like, yeah, that's what I want. But it was dumb, dude. It was stupid because they would put like $5,000 into a $1,000 car and be like, "You're welcome." They'd be like, "Oh, we saw your mom had 1 goldfish, so we put 4 saltwater fish tanks in your Geo Metro. I hope you enjoy the $300 monthly maintenance cost of that fish right there. That one requires so much." And then you would do that, and then they'd leave. I want to be on that show. To be honest with you, I'd like to be on the current version of it at me at 29 years old, where I'm traveling. Where I go on it, and they're like, "Hey Jeff, we noticed that you use your car for work, so we replaced your spark plugs and your oil." I'd be like, "Oh shit! Thank you, MTV. You helped me out a little bit." DMX was somebody I listened to too, but I don't anymore. Do you guys like DMX? I don't like him anymore. I don't. Here's why I don't. Can I say why? He's in every one of his songs, he finds a little place for homophobia. He finds one little line to be like, no. I swear to God, listen to any of his shit. There'll be like one song that'll be like, I don't mess with no homo thugs. Okay. Me neither. I don't know. Mostly because the thug part is why I'm not fucking with that guy. It doesn't matter if he's gay. It's the fact that he has a gun is why I'm not fucking with him. That's more scary. Like, I saw a dude downtown with a big black gun. I told my buddy, we were walking, I was like, watch out. That guy's got a gun. And he goes, dude, don't even worry about it. That's not a gun. That's a dildo. Like, relieved. Like, that information was relieving. Really? I'm like, I'm more scared now that he has a dildo. Because a gun, I know what you're doing with a gun. But a dildo, that's up to the guy that's carrying the dildo's imagination, and that is unlimited. I don't know, you see shit downtown, man. There's crime, you know? You've seen that. You guys experience crime? Oh, I experienced crime. My first month in Chicago, 5 years ago, I learned that Chicago can be dangerous. That there's crime here. I learned that when you lock your bicycle up outside, people will just take parts of it to slowly build their own bicycle. I assume that's what they're doing with my stuff. What else are you going to do with that piece? But build a bike with it, man. I had my tires stolen off my bike my first month here. My tires. And then if you've ever seen a bike before, that's fucking most of a bike. That is so much of a bicycle. It's astounding. I didn't even recognize my bike when I saw it without the tires. I stepped over it like it was metal street art. Like, that's beautiful, but where's my stuff? And that was it. And I got upset, so I figured I would do what you're supposed to do, and I called the police. I called with confidence. I called 911. And they acted like I called the wrong number. The whole phone call was them just being like, and when did you get raped? Because this is not a crime yet. This is just you telling a lady about your bad day. So I had to carry it 9 blocks. I had to carry my bike frame over my shoulder 9 blocks, doing its job. I'm pissed. I'm like really pissed. Looking out for a guy with 2 bike tires. I have my eye. I'm like, ugh. Hopefully seeing a guy like getting a Starbucks with 2 bike tires, like, oh shit, and then taking off. And then I'd chase him, and then some dude would help me chase him, and then tackle him because he's faster. I'd assume that I would get help, is what I assumed. But then I realized nobody probably would help me at all. No one would help me tackle this guy. I don't think anybody would. I don't think anybody in this room would. If you saw a guy with 2 bike tires sprinting, followed by another guy behind him with the rest of it, are you assuming crime, or are you going to look at us and be like, wow, those 2 fellas are excited to build that together? That's all of it, so good for them. They're in a hurry for friendship. I had, sometimes they take your whole bike. I had my whole bike stolen outside my place 6 months ago. This is real. And then last, like 3 weeks ago, I was walking home past a bar I frequent, and I saw my bike locked up outside of that bar. Yeah, my bike. And I freaked out. And I started, like, my friends were with me, and I was like, holy shit, this is my bike. And they're like, it's not your bike. I'm like, it's my bike. So I call 311. Yeah, I learned my lesson. You call them, because they're the chill police. You call them, they're like, you should have just texted us. And so as I'm waiting for the 311 chill police to come, all my friends have now gathered. I've got 5 or 6 of my friends coming outside, waiting for this guy to come outside of this bar and kick his ass for stealing my bike. And so I've got a bunch of friends, and I'm like, yeah, man, it's my bike. Let's wait for him. Let's wait. And I looked at the bike, and I'm like, it's even the same lock of like the brand that I used to have. So I was like, let me try my key. And I tried my key, and it unlocked it. And my friends were like, what are the odds of that happening? And they started freaking out and like telling everybody that I unlocked my bike just by random, like all this shit. And then I realized that I just rode my bike to that bar 6 months ago. And then I got drunk and walked home. And my bike has just been there for 6 months. They were waiting to kick my ass. It's not funny, but dude, it's fucking true. And I feel like I need to stop drinking. I don't know, man. Are you guys from Chicago by chance? Or are you guys visiting? Yeah, you are? Very cool. What brings you here by chance? Meetup? Oh, it's a meetup. Oh, hell yeah. You guys all seem like real cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What do you do? Can I ask you? Financial services software? I used to be a financial service advisor. Yeah. That's just cool talk for sales. That's cool. Well, nice to meet you. Is that what you do too? You do sales? No. What's your name? Hi, Deborah. I'm Jeff. I'm one of the comics. Nice to meet you. Do you think Chicago's dangerous? How are you doing with Chicago? You've lived here all your life? Where have you lived? In the suburbs, in the city. What part of the city? Old Town? So you've lived in the suburbs in Old Town, and you're like, it's safe. I'm sorry. I set her up for that, and I chose her because of the white and glasses. I apologize. I think I chose... I'm sorry. Deborah. Yeah. It's not that bad. You know, okay, so here's one thing I noticed a lot is you guys... Oh, so you noticed Deborah downtown, the caution falling ice signs? Yeah, you know why we have them? Let me tell you. Do you know why? If you don't, let me tell you. Yeah? I'll take it from here. This is real. In 1994, it's so not funny. A guy named Donald Booth was hailing a cab on Michigan Avenue, and a piece of ice the size of a microwave on the police report killed him and no one around him. Just killed just him, and he died. Yeah, it's not funny because you're assuming he's a good guy, but I went ahead and assumed he was a bad guy right away, because that type of freak accident is smite. That is God assassinating a fella. That is what that is. That guy was going to do some bad, and then there was a Muhammad murder right on Michigan Avenue. I swear to God, that's what happened. It had to be. That guy was probably going into cab to go pedophile, and God was like, no, and threw down just a Maytag from heaven. A hit from the heavens, and killed him. And then his family got $4.5 million from Neiman Marcus because they own the building. And that's what happens when you own shit and shit falls off your shit. You gotta pay for it. I didn't know that, man. I thought it was like the city of Chicago protecting its citizens. Like, watch out, everybody. We're gonna put these out here. But no, it's the buildings protecting themselves. Like a slippery when wet sign. So like if you walk outside of Nordstrom and die, they can just pop the door open and be like, we told you. You're dumb for not looking up. So that's crazy to me. And I bring it up because there's one that startled me because they all get to create their own signs. There's one that startled me a lot. It said, it should startle you too. It said, caution, falling ice. And then underneath it, cuidado. Yeah, that should strike you immediately as being uninformative and racist as shit. That sign basically says, if you speak English, watch out, please, for falling ice. if you only speak Spanish, just be careful around here. Watch your step, hombre. Trump Tower. That's where you can find that sign. It's right outside. Around the corner is Trump Tower. That's the end of my politics jokes, everybody. I did a Trump joke. You guys remember when Trump hated Mexicans? Still does. I think this is a weird generation, by the way, of people. I'm 29 years old, and anybody within 5 years of my age, I would even dare to say 10. I think we're in this weird generation of having these relatives that are racist, and we're just like, bah. Accepting them, just like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, hey, if that dog is barking the N-word, maybe give it a shot. I don't know. Maybe try and correct that awful behavior. That's insane to me that people are still just like, oh, well, you can't tell my grandpa. Yeah, you should, or maybe just not ever hang out with him again, because that's so shitty. My dad is somebody I've been trying to correct, you know? I've been just trying to teach him to... Here's the thing. Our parents raised us, and they taught us how to talk. We need to teach them not to anymore until they die. That's the truth, man. Like, my dad, we were watching the Olympics. You know when they came out? The Olympics came on, and my dad saw a black dude about to swim. He was putting his swimming cap on. And as he was putting it on, my dad was behind me, and he goes, huh. Yeah. And I go, what? And he goes, nothing. And I felt like my work was done that day. My dad shut his trap. It's important to me. I got some old relatives, dude. I got people in their 80s that I'm just like, die, so I don't have to be related to you anymore. I stay with my dad's uncle, 84 years old, in New York City. Me and my buddy went to go visit him and stay in the city and do some shows out there. And he greets me after 15 years of not seeing him. I have a side satchel, and he just greets me with a big hug and goes, nice fag bag, and hugs me. And then my buddy, the rest of the trip, just kept trying to hold my hand in front of him to fuck with him. Jeff Sheen, if you ever met him, is who that was. He kept trying to fucking... All right. I'm going to close out. I'm going to get you guys out of here. This is so much fun. You guys, do me a favor, clap for all the bartenders, too. We have David, Cherry, and Lauren back there. They're the best in the biz. For real. They're super nice. Single people? Are there any single people here? Clap if you are. All right. There are those guys in the meetup group. Cool. Any of you guys have nipple rings here by chance? Yeah? Do you? Huh? Not yet? Do you think I do nipple rings? I'll give you one right now. I dated a girl with nipple rings too. She had 2 of them, which is the most, the max. And she accused me of dating her because she had nipple rings. She's like, is it because of these? You like me because of these? No. That's weird. Who's that? Who's the guy that's having nipple rings as a prerequisite to a relationship? I doubt there's a guy in this room that would lift the shirt up of a girl and be like, ugh, plain? Get the fuck out of here. Just gonna show up to my house with plain titties like that? That's kind of gross. No, put them away. I can't without metal in the middle. And she fit the description. She also choked me twice. Yeah. During sex, she just grabbed my throat like, hey, stranger. And I did not like it at all. I pushed her off. I'm like, I was having fun until that. And then she asked me to do it to her. She goes, choke me and call me things. And I didn't like how she asked me to do it. Choke me and call me things? Things? Like, that's on me? I'll just figure it out. I think what she wanted was, like, you slut. But that is not in my heart. So, I was just like, you're an idiot. You bozo! You dum-dum. Oh, she hated it, but I fucking laughed until I came. I don't care. Oh, it's worth it. I don't need a lot of things. I'll tell you what I don't like. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get out of here on this. 2 things. I'm out. One, I am. 2 years ago, I dated a girl that had a lot of hair. It's like right here. It was like an underwear's worth. It was so much. And I was a shallow guy, so I didn't like it. She just let it out, and I didn't like that. So I went to the internet, dude. I went to the internet, and I said, how do I tell my girlfriend I don't like her pubic hair? I put that into the internet, and then the internet said, don't fucking do that at all. How dare you, is what they said. And so I didn't, and instead I shaved my entire ass and front. All of it. Took a long time, but I got it done. And a lot of you guys, maybe one of you is like, of course, but most of you guys are like, why would you do that? Why would you shave your entire pelvic region? It's pretty simple to me why. Because in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, be the change you want to see in the world. So I'm not going to expect her to take care of her until I take care of me. And then I approached her, thank you, and then I approached her like Tom Sawyer getting those kids to paint that fence, just like, it's so much fun. And then she didn't, and was like, no. And so now I'm single with the itchiest asshole you'd ever imagine. That shit grows back furious. I really wanted to get you guys, but it won't happen. Just them. I want them. Are you guys circumcised? All of you guys are, yeah? I'm circumcised. Clap if you're not, because I love you. No? No one's willing to admit it? Well, you're the wave of the future. Did you know that? You know circumcision's going away? I didn't know that. Up until 2002, over 80% of males in the U.S. were circumcised. You know what it is in 2016? 54% and dropping drastically. Yeah. Okay, that should scare more of you guys in this room. To know that we're becoming the minority. To know that when we're old, we're going to have the weird dicks. That's what that means. When we're old, we're going to have the dicks to make fun of. They're going to be like, I bet you're so ancient, your dick's all cut up, you old bitch. And we're going to be like, we didn't know. We didn't know that it was useless. I can't end on that. All right, I'll end on this last thing. All right, this is the last thing I'm going to say. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you, Mita. I went through a breakup a year and a half ago. It was good. It was fine. But my friend brought me to a shop. She's like, we got day drunk, and then she bought me. Well, I bought $87 worth of power crystals, and I carry them now. Every day. Do you guys know what power crystals are? Clap if you do. So you know, right? You know. I'll explain to them if they don't. They're rocks that give you powers. So don't you feel stupid for ever even wondering. Yeah, they're little crystals in the rocks. I have 2 in my pocket. Sexual energy and motivation. And yeah, that sounds rapey. I get it. But I had a third one, and it made more sense. And the third one I lost because I was self-conscious about carrying crystals. I was at a girl's house, and I was taking my pants off because the crystals were working. And one of them fell out of my pocket onto the floor. And I didn't notice. She didn't notice the next day when she stepped on it and was like, what's this weird rock on my floor? And I'm like, I've never even seen that before in my life. So she threw it in the garbage in front of me, and I let her do that. Yeah. I let her. Because that was way easier to me than having to be like, no, wait, that's my confidence crystal. No, give it back. I need it. I'm not going to say that without my confidence crystal. Like, I need that. I'll leave it there. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you so much, honestly.
Keep it going for Jeff, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. You guys had a good time? Come on. Y'all can do better than that. It was an amazing fucking night. Listen, if I offended anyone tonight, I just want to say I don't care. But look, the main thing is thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna bring up the guy who make this possible every week. Everybody start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for James. James. Oh.
Oh my God, guys, what an amazing show. Thank you guys for coming to Meetup Group. I'm the organizer of the Meetup. Thank you for coming here. I will talk to you guys in a minute. Thank you guys for coming, everyone that came. We do this every Tuesday night. We're sponsored by the House of Blues inside the Foundation Room, which is the VIP lounge for House of Blues. Guys, we do this every Tuesday. I have in my hand some free tickets. If you want a free ticket for your friends, it's a good marketing tool. I give them out at every show. Let me know. Hit me up. I can give you a few free tickets. We have another show at 9 o'clock. We do a show at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock every Tuesday. So hang out with us. Hang out with DJ Tony on the ones and twos. Give it up for DJ Tony. He's been doing his thing all night. So he's going to play some music. We're going to party for a little bit. We got another show at 9 o'clock. Hit me up if you want some free tickets. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate you guys. Hang out. Appreciate it. Good night.